Hey guys, how you doing? You doing good? That's good, unless you said that you were doing bad. Right, now today, rather than telling you a story as I normally would do, today I'm going to tell you about the news. So, Microsoft bought Skype. That was like $8.6 billion, apparently in cash. Well, it's not officially done yet, but it's been officially announced and all that sort of thing, and it's going to happen later in the year and blah 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 blah. Now, Skype, if you don't know, is like an online video calling, just normal calling service. It's really cheap. Like, I can call the other side of the world and it's only going to cost me like 5 cents, which, you know what? Pretty good deal. I mean, Skype to Skype is free anywhere in the world, but you can actually make calls to proper phones, so it's quite good. But Microsoft has bought them, and they've gone, yeah, it's a good move. It's going to really improve the amount of people who come to our products, but we're still going to let other products use it. Now, let's just look at this. This is free software. Okay, I mean, it does cost to call people to call actual phones, but just calling other Skype users is completely free. Now, Microsoft reckon that by buying this, they're going to get more people using Microsoft than like Mac or Linux or whatever. But they have stated very firmly that it will still be available and free on all other, platforms. So your Macs and your Linuxes and your whatnot. They've also said that they'll be integrating Skype into a lot of their, new technology. So, you look at the Windows phone, okay? Now, it really hasn't succeeded anywhere near as much as the iPhone, has it? No, it actually hasn't. It's done pretty bad in comparison to the iPhone. Now, one of Microsoft's things which they reckon will really help them and boost the Microsoft phone, or the Windows phone, or whatever it is, I don't even know it's so. Anyway, they reckon that by integrating Skype features on the Windows phone, it's going to boost the amount of people who get that over the iPhone. I have my iPhone here. Now, if you just give me a second here, what I'm going to show you is very interesting. It's called, can you see that? It's called Skype. I have Skype on my iPhone. Now, I don't see why. I've got Skype here, why do I need to get a Windows phone to get it if it's still going to be allowed free on all the other things? Microsoft, you didn't think of that, did you? I think they're actually wasting their money here. Now, whilst, okay, they're going to get a lot of money in from it because, it's Skype and it makes a lot of money, because whilst the costs, the calls are cheap, they still rack in the costs because there's so many of them. But Microsoft's saying that this is going to make Microsoft the new big thing, or it's going to increase it over Mac and Linux, and it's actually going to, bring it back to the front. It's not really going to help at all. If it's still available on everything else, I don't know why that factor is going to affect me buying a Microsoft over a Mac or something. Now, I personally prefer Microsoft over Macs, so, I use that, but, I don't use it for Skype. I have Skype on there, but that's not the feature I want it for. Anyway, that's just a little bit of food for thought, and I'd like to start a new thing, okay? I'm going to call it Doigy's Discussion of the Day. Now, it's kind of like on other channels, like Ray William Johnson is one it really works for. He does the comment question of the day, and someone will send in like a video response, which will be the comment question of the day. They'll be asking a question, and the people who comment will, answer the question. And in answering the question, some of them, will get put on at the end of the video or whatever, So I want to do Doigy's Discussion of the Day. So it's a similar thing, just post a video response down below, down in the video response posting thing. If you don't know how to post a video response, you just go to click and add a comment, click into the thing, and then you just move to the right of it and you hit add response. So if you could do that, that would be great, because I want to get this thing rolling. So anyone out there with a webcam or a camera or whatever, just do it. Get this thing rolling. I want to start it going every video. I want to have a new Doigy's Discussion of the Day and have the comments to follow it in that discussion. Could be a bit of fun. Hope you enjoyed learning about Microsoft buying Skype. I didn't really tell you a lot of details, but, you know, who needs details? It's like, you know, when Osama died, it was like, Osama's dead, and I was like, Osama's dead. I didn't need to know all the details. I didn't need to know exactly how it happened. I was just like, okay, it's happened. I don't need to know all the details, you know. So, you know, Microsoft has bought Skype. I think it's going to make everyone want Microsoft over all the other stuff. I think it won't. So, yeah. Post the response, comment, like, favourite, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you around.